You left quite a trail when you accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project YoRHa, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did YoRHa actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
mankind no longer exists. In truth, humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance. The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked. All the details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for. What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
Halt! Let me go over my thought process. Okay. So from that dialogue, I cannot say if the commander knows what YoRHa is. Or what the purpose of YoRHa is. The real purpose. It's very obvious that she has a very strong influence on the motives of the androids. That is very clear to anybody. But as to if she knows that the purpose of YoRHa is to gather combat data to evolve the machine network's machines faster so that they can become stronger, smarter, and more conscious than, you know, any living or inanimate object ever, kind of thing. If she knows about that, it's too inconclusive. Has to be more. Needed to have a god worth dying for. Not exactly the lines of the commander, but she did say something like that. You know, the machines also kind of have a god based off the novels that we have read. Like they also have a god that they thought they can like believe in, like a higher power that gives them a sense of comfort in their lives and some motive as well. Maybe if the commander knows that that is the case, if the commander knows the true motive of YoRHa, she obviously could not just say that, you know, God has given us this purpose. She needed to be more like hands-on, more like what is now concrete, I suppose, with what kind of motive she would choose. And she chose the Council of Humanity because the humans are in opposition to the machines. So maybe if she is behind this, then she would have known that the androids would find a stronger motive when their purpose is in complete opposition of the machines. So the androids would have a stronger conviction, and they would also have a stronger motivation to hate the machines and gather that combat data more willingly, without questioning. That actually makes a lot of sense. But then again, there is the big gap of just not knowing if the commander knows what YoRHa really is, or if she doesn't know it. Like, the commander's information about the YoRHa could simply just be that she just knows that the Council of Humanity is fake and she needed to create some kind of like motivating agenda on the background so that the androids would not give up as easily and they would continue fighting for the cause that she believes in. Because she hates the machines. So that would be like one other perspective. So either she is working with the machines to gather the combat data knowingly, or if she isn't, then all of this fighting and these like strong opinions that she has and the androids have as a unit come from just hatred of the machines and having or wanting to like expunge them from Earth, basically. So that would be more of a survival type of instinct rather than like a whole facade to gather intel for as combat data. But both of those theories can be correct. Neither one of them are wrong, and both of them are very compelling. Like, the hatred theory with the androids and the commander in particular would coexist extremely well with what Adam is saying about YoRHa. Or it could just be a side product of what happens when the war has raged on just for this long amount of time. They have like lost like the cohesion between the machines and the androids to the point where they no longer feel like the same units anymore. So their hatred, or the androids' hatred towards the machines, has become more of an identity for the androids. It could also be that.
Why did you have to die?
Two very good theories to explain this.
My only brother. Damn them! I'll kill them! I swear I'll kill them all!